All right, guys, welcome back to the 2019 Baja 500 here on Fishgistics. Brought to you today by KMC Wheels, 4-Wheel Parts, and Rigid Industries. You can see behind me here, this is the turnoff for Mike's Sky Ranch Road. It's a 30-kilometer from the highway up to Mike's. There's a lot of fast section. It's like this, graded road all the way up, but it gets back and forth, gets tight and twisty. This is where a lot of guys like to have fun, but there's also not a lot of passing in this section. There's not a lot of places to pull over. It's pretty narrow, and it's definitely test your skills, your back and forth skills. The buggies would probably do a little better through here than the trucks just because they can corner a little better. So this is where the reason why this is up right now is this is where everyone's coming to. If we go over and let's go look at the map and we'll see. So we can see where I just showed you that picture is right here where the 54 truck is. They're actually in a pit. So this is the Herbst truck, but they're done. They're out of the race, it looks like, and they're on a trailer probably in a pit. So they're not the first car on the road right now. So I know a lot of people were seeing this and was like, oh, the Herbsts are back in front. No, they're not. They're on a trailer. They're out of the race is what it looks like. So don't look at them. The first car on the road is Andy McMillan. He started first. He's been up front all day. If you guys have been watching, you know right behind him is Dan McMillan and Luke McMillan. Luke McMillan got his tracker working again. So you can see it's 1, 2, 3 McMillans right now. So you got a McMillan freight train up front, which is actually pretty cool. I don't remember the last time. I've never seen the McMillans run 1, 2, 3 at a race. So this is pretty cool to be seeing this right now. So that's cool. So they're about to make this hard 90 left right here. You can see that's the turnoff that I just had up. So once they make that left, they go straight up this road right here, all the way up 31 kilometers to Mike's Sky Ranch. A lot of you guys probably been there before. It's a pretty cool place. And then from there, it gets a little tighter and technical after there. So let's see. Once this thing refreshes here, it's kind of running a little slow today. They got a lot of people watching the tracking, I think. And every once in a while it does this where they go blank for a little while. But we can sort it. Let's go sort by class. There you go. They're back up. So it's Andy McMillan, Dan McMillan, and Luke McMillan running 1, 2, 3. Then fourth is Cameron Steele. We just posted a cool video that Cody sent us from the helicopter who's been following him. Thanks, Cody. Of Cameron going across the desert there in Borrego. Then it's Bryce Menzies, been moving up all day. Keep an eye on him. And then look who's right behind him, the other sevens. Robbie Gordon. Robbie Gordon and Bryce Menzies started together on the same line, or off the line at the same time. So they're going to be the same on time. So, you know, Robbie's actually going to have to pass Bryce back in order to beat Bryce. So we'll see what happens there. Then right behind them, Rob McCachran. He might actually be winning the race right now on time. I'd like to get a time split at the pits right here around mile 250. Hopefully somebody is on the ground there and has service. There is phone service there, I believe. So hopefully we'll get a good time split. I think Rob Mack is actually pretty close to the lead right now. He might be winning on time. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Nobody's really surprised by that, right? Of course, Rob Mack is probably winning on time. Then back to him, behind him is Mikey Lawrence. Then 9, Carlos Abdali Lopez, Billy Wilson, Tim Herbst, and Tavo. Tavo started way in the back too. He's been working his way up all day. So that's there. Somebody says, what is the pavement speed limit from Borrego to Mike's? Well, it's half and half. You're off on the side of the road for some time where there's no pavement, and then on the pavement, I believe it's going to be 60 miles an hour there. I think that's what it is. Don't quote me on that. I forget. It's not 37 there, though. I'm pretty sure it's 60. So that's the speed there. Actually, we can probably see what they're doing right here. Yeah, it's 60. See, he's doing 57.5, 57.2, 44. So, yeah, the speed limit is going to be, Cameron's probably in the dirt right here. It runs real close to the highway. If we zoom in, you can see. So it gets off and then it gets back on and then it goes down here. So this is 57. So speed limit's 60 right there, just so you guys know until the turn off. And then look where Andy is. You can see Andy is back in the dirt. It jumps back in the dirt on the side of the road right here just for like a mile. And then it gets back on the highway right here. There's going to be a lot of pits right here if they didn't already pit when they got on this. And then you make that hard left and you go up to Mike's. So that's the section where they're at right now. So let's look at your leaders. We have, let's see, we also have the 5L. That's going to be your first legend, trophy truck legend. Sorry, guys, I'm getting over a cold. So I've been talking all day. We got a ways to go. All right, so the 5L, Clyde Stacy, that's your first trophy truck legend right now. Behind him, we have Gary Magnus. Corey Kieser, 97. BJ Baldwin is going again. He had some fuel issues earlier, so he got going again. That's good to see. Then we have Mark Post running the old Riviera truck in the Legends class of this race. I think when they first entered, they were just number 3. They didn't have the L, but now they have the L. So I don't know if they switched classes maybe yesterday at the last minute or if this L is a mistake, but that's the number 3 there. And then Justin Lofton, you can see he's at 0 miles an hour, so he's had some issues. He was up front there running with Robbie, but then Justin Lofton has had an issue. He's not in a pit right there, I don't believe. The pits would have been over here by the road, I'm pretty sure. So it looks like Justin Lofton is having a bit of a problem. Brad Wilson also, that might be a pit because Brad's at 0 miles an hour there too. So depending on their strategy, they might be in a pit there. But Brad Wilson's at 0 miles an hour at 196. He's still the first Class 1 car. Here comes the second one, 0.2. See, that's where I think the pits are. So I think Brad Wilson and Lofton car might actually have a problem right there. So we'll keep an eye on them. The 113, Damon Jeffries, is your third place Class 1, and then Brendan Gaughan is going to be fourth place Class 1 right now. So that's a look at your Class 1s. We can go look the trophy truck specs. Looks like the 299. Let's turn just them on so we can get some of these other cars out of the way. It makes it easier to see. So trophy truck spec, there we go. So 299 is your lead trophy truck spec, followed by the 246, James Scully. Then the 218, Chad Dorman. Then back to Chelsea Magnus, who's having a really good run in fourth place. And Rafael Navarro, the Pete's Camp car, is next in fifth place. Then where did Sarah Price go? Looks like Sarah Price lost some more time, but she hasn't updated for 13 minutes. So once her tracker updates again, she'll probably be back up here. Let's see, did it just update? Nope, hasn't updated again. So keep an eye on Sarah Price. Her tracker is being a little bit inconsistent today when you guys are looking for Sarah Price. All right, so let's see. What other class you guys want to see? Class 10s, we always check on them. There's a lot of you guys that follow them. So Class 10, let's go find the leader. Looks like the leader is the 1011. That's what it appears to be, followed by the 1016, the 1068, 1066, and the 1022. That looks like your top 5 in the Class 10 cars. It's actually a pretty good Class 10 race. Look, the lead one is at mile 141, and then like 10 or 12 cars back, they're within 20 miles of each other. So pretty close racing in Class 10 still. So that's a good race going on there. So that's Class 10. What other class you guys want to see? Let's see. What are you guys asking for? Austin Jones. Yeah, let's. I think we just looked. Austin Jones was down for a while in the trophy truck spec, but then he did start moving again. Let's make sure he's still moving. He is the. Where is he? I don't. There he is. All right. Yeah. So he's moving again now. So AJ Jones is going again. He is at mile 143. He's right behind Sarah Price there. All right, so that's a look at that class. Let's see. Now, let me see if we can pull up another one here. Hang on one second. Let's see what we got here. Go try and get the UTV class up for you guys here. Pro UTV, forced induction. So the Turbo UTV class, looks like 2917. Jason Murray's been up front all day, so he's still up front. And that looks like it's going to hold true. The 2975 and then the 2904 Corey Sappington are the next ones, back to the 2977, and that's your leaders. Then it gets all stacked up back here. So pretty much it's been Jason Murray running away with the UTV force induction so far today, but still a long way to go in that class. The naturally aspirated is Kristen Matlock still in front. She's got a little bit of a gap back to Caden Wells and the 1985. So those are your top 3, the force or the pro non-force induction. Then it goes a big gap all the way back to 1950, 1912, and the rest of them. So those top 3 cars have a pretty good gap in that class right there. So Robbie Gordon is at Class 12. Yeah, we haven't looked at Class 12 yet. We'll pull them up for you guys. Where is Class 12? I don't even see Class 12 on here. Score lights, there they are. I don't know why they don't just call it Class 12 here. All right, so the 1206 is the first car, Freddie Willert, followed by the 1203, Oliver Diaz, 1202, 12:08, and the 12:24. So pretty good race between the top 5 Class 12 cars. The leaders at mile 121 is what it looks like right there. Yeah, so the 12:06, 12:03, 12:02, 12:08, and the 12:24. That's your top ones right there. So let's see. Let's go check on the leaders one more time real quick. And let's see, turn them off. And then we'll go look at the bikes. And then that'll be it for this update, I think. So going back to the leaders. All right, so we got Andy McMillan. He is right there at 60 miles an hour, just about to make that left, like we said. Dan McMillan is in second. Then we have the 83, hasn't updated for a few minutes. So he was third, and then Cameron Steele was fourth. So if we get some more split times, we'll let you know. Behind them was Bryce Menzies and then Robbie Gordon. So keep an eye on Robbie Gordon and Bryce Menzies. These are the two guys I'm watching right now. If I'm these guys running up front, I want to know where those guys are at all times, because either one of those guys can run really hard when they need to and make up some time really quick. So they got to keep an eye on them today. All right, so let's go look at the bike, and then I got to go do some more updates for some of our clients. So the lead bike is now at mile 407 as of 6 minutes ago. That was Justin Morgan. So he's on the beach side, well into the beach side. Just updated again, 413. And hold on, we just got breaking news. Breaking news coming in right now. Trophy Truck 99 rollover at mile 140. Let's go back and see if we can find them. Let's see, somebody might be sending me a picture. So this is cool. I like it when you guys send me updates like that. That's how we get all this cool information to be able to tell you guys. We got people all out on the course, and they just send me cool updates like that. So my Trophy Truck 99, that is the racer truck, Dale Dondell with Brock Heeger at mile 140. I know Dale started it, so I would think Dale's probably still in there. So I don't know if we can get to, let's see, where's 140? There it is, 99. Yep, so right there, 0 miles an hour. They just they rolled over right there. No more information on that yet, but breaking news, 99 just rolled right there. So that's some news for you guys. All right, we'll be back at 2 o'clock with the next update. Thanks 4 Wheel Parts, KMC Wheels, Rigid Industries for bringing you guys all this coverage today. And like I said, we'll be back at 2 o'clock now, and then we'll be live at the top of the hour every hour, probably till about 9 or 10 o'clock tonight or so. We'll see how the race is going. All right. Hopefully you guys that got your got all your guesses in. Remember, we did say the overall. I didn't say the overall 4-wheel vehicle in our contest, and I think a bike might get this one. So hopefully some of you guys guessed a bike for your overall in our contest. Otherwise, if only one of you or two of you guys did, they're going to be the winner. All right. So we'll see you guys back at 2 p.m. And they just said, oh, real quick, it says 97 helicopter is checking on the 99. So there we go. We'll get a helicopter, check on the 99, and make sure they're okay. We'll let you guys know if we hear anything. See you back at 2 p.m.